Evoria Direct Showcase State of Gameplay Smackdown video. I'm Flex, your reliable narrator. In this video, we will go over the magnitude of changes coming in the upcoming Chapter 10 update, which will release. According to a survey of liars, the number one reason people play these kinds of games is for unique combat systems. Well, good news for them! Evoria's combat system has been totally overhauled, now with smaller numbers, skills tied to equipment, EXP and level ups, and the Star Gauge. Fill up the gauge and you can pull off fancy and powerful new team attacks. Wowza! With the new stats, the old berry system has also been changed. Now berries are fun and exciting currency for use at Flix brand gacha machines. Maybe you will get lucky and win the big EXP capsule. Since the new combat system scales moves with your team's power, the salon now has a special new design. You can permanently affix certain skills to certain party members, so no more relying on having certain gear equipped. And last but not least for the combats, for those of you wanting to be the strongest, the dojo in New Pack City is finally open! Here you can take on trials and fight illusory monsters! That's all, so the game will release from colorful portrait background to flashy splash screens. Loads of new art has been added to the entire game! Look, some of the characters even have fancy new redesigns. Very pretty! The game's wonderful artist CD has even gone through and remade every piece of scene art from Chapter 1 all the way to Chapter 7! Look at how fresh and new everything looks now. Very nice! And for those who love looking at old art, do not have worry. Now in the museum, there is a new concept art gallery. The more side quests you beat, the more art you unlock. Now with special blurbs from CD and for other purposes. Failing in certain parts of the game will now lead to special, voracious bad endings. There are 12 in total, but if you don't want to lose on purpose, you can always rewatch them through the museum. Okay, so now I think I can say when... Oh, look! Another collectible for the Adventurer's Database. Now sometimes you can find Mitzi's research notes. She sure has a lot to say about the in-game science, doesn't she? Okay, this one is very important, so listen. Old saves will work in the new update, but only if you've already beaten Chapter 9. When you load up the save, enter this room in Fuchsia's Club and walk past this spot. There, your characters will be reformatted to fit the new combat update. If you do not do this, your game will be very janky. Don't say I didn't warn you. For those who do not want to use old saves or haven't beaten Chapter 9 yet, you can always start from the middle with the new Chapter Select menu. These will unlock as you progress by default, but if you select Unlock All Chapters from the Options menu while in-game, you can start from wherever you like. There are also literally a Brazilian other small changes and new things coming in the Chapter 10 update. If you decide to start the game over from the beginning, or simply haven't played in years, you might be surprised at how much has changed. Almost everything has been rewritten, reworked, or redone in some way. And that is why, finally, I am proud to announce that the Evoria Chapter 10 is... But tomorrow? But that's so soon! I'm not yet ready! Oh wait, 2 weeks? That's also so soon! Quickly, I have to start memorizing my lines!